6 News first told you last night that the county attorney's office is concerned about the growing number of young teens involved in serious crimes in the metro. New tonight, our Marlo Lundak has more on the effort to keep teenagers safe and the community as well.
The youth violence, the gun violence, youth being killed, it just seems to me that there's a little bit of an uptick in the last year or so.
For several years, Chief Deputy Douglas County Attorney Brenda Beadle has been trying to appeal to the Nebraska legislature to change certain laws when it comes to young, violent offenders. Her first goal, lowering the age for trying kids as adults.
Currently, if you commit a murder and you're 13, you go to juvenile court regardless. We've had probably 3 or 4 of those in the last 2 years.
Those offenders then age out of the juvenile system by the time they turn 19. Brenda says Omaha doesn't have space to house those young offenders either.
We're transferring kids to very expensive out-of-state placements. And, we either need to get placements here that can address some of those issues. We need to expand the age that we can address them and have them take accountability and responsibility as an adult when they commit things like a murder.
Her next goal, changing the age at which kids can be detained.
We have a kid who just last week shot a woman in a robbery. She survived, thankfully, but that child was 12 years old that had the gun that chose to shoot this woman, and he can't even be detained in the youth center because he's 12.
In a case like that, Beadle believes another step needs to be added to the judicial process before the child is released.
Have a detention hearing so a judge can hear from both sides, the prosecutor and the defense attorney, about all of the issues that might be going on in the home and where best placement would be for that individual or for that child.
She's hopeful that there will be more success this upcoming legislative session. Either way, she says the youth violence in the metro can't and won't be tolerated.
I mean, no one should ever have to bury a child. And we as a community need to come together and figure out what we can do to curb some of this violence that's going on in this age range.
On your side in Omaha, Marlo Lundak, 6 News.
More news.